We've got two teams going head-to-head in a front porch showdown using those trends. So Leanne and Frankie versus Carson and Christian. And remember, a porch is not truly complete without its green guardians, the plants. And I mean, I am a admitted plant killer, but I understand the importance. I stay in the game. I keep getting new ones. Frankie loves that because he makes lots of money off of me.
Perfect.
Right?
I love that too. Absolutely.
So let's see how bringing nature into our design can really help.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about black, first of all. Black houses, people are always a little worried because they have that, you know, the Addams family, the Munsters, the kind of, is it dark and spooky?
Yeah.
And I mean, Christian's got a great pillow there. We are not going for the Halloween look.
No.
But
No.
that said, gothic is huge right now. Gothic influences.
I need to interrupt. When he said Christian has a great pillow, this was Carson's pillow. I would not endorse this pillow.
You're not claiming it.
No, not in this porch. Not my porch.
All right. And what's that one
no.
edit?
Carson's porch.
Yeah.
It works with farmhouse modern. It doesn't work with mine.
Right. I don't think it works with either of you, really.
What does work with modern chic, though,
Yeah.
are monochrome color palettes for plants.
Yes.
And black plants are on trend right now. People love them. Now, these aren't true blacks. Even
Right.
this guy here. Now, this is called the black mondo grass. You're going to see colorations in the actual plant, whether it's a green or maybe a bit of a copper or a burgundy. That is going to pull out warm tones from your black that you choose for your house.
Nice.
So even though you're going with all black and very monochromatic here with heuchera and tiarella and all the fun stuff, adding a little pop of white, black and white is sexy. This is a great display, and it's easy because when you're done with them, most of these can either go in the garden, out in the compost pile, or you can plant them somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you have other purposes for your black plants. But by
Yeah.
adding texture and color and playing into your black space, you create that warming effect.
And what's great about these
Beautiful.
ones is the paint color we did was Benjamin Moore Onyx, which is a more warm black versus a blue black. So these warm, dark plants actually pull that out even more and give you that warmth.
Absolutely. Okay, so if you want to go sort of black on black, that's what you have going on over there. But you can also do the opposite.
My favorite is bright, vibrant, almost a citric acid kind of green.
Yeah,
and
it's
plants do that so well.
beautiful.
Yeah. In fact, there's an example here. Here's a
Stunning.
beautiful heuchera,
Yeah.
gorgeous color. But what's really interesting about green and bright green plants on a black backdrop is it's almost photo worthy. What happens is the sun hits the plant, it's gorgeous. The black acts as a backdrop. It frames the shape of your leaves, so it actually looks extra special. It looks extra crisp.
Yeah.
What I like to do in this situation, and there's some planters behind you, Tracy, where I've mixed evergreens and perennials and grasses to create that real citrus effect.
Yeah.
In 3 different sizes, 3 different heights. I've played with it a little bit, so the greens aren't all identical, but they all complement each other.
Yeah.
One of the pro tips that I always tell people is, and you probably do this too when you're shopping, when you're loading up your cart and you're putting things in your cart, color block in your cart.
Yes.
Right? So you're color blocking right as you're rolling around the garden center,
Right.
and you're starting to find that things, the little hot spots that you're looking for.
When you're color blocking in your cart, are you also talking to yourself? Because I'm doing that a lot. It's alarming.
So my cheat is I wear the little earbud in the ear, and I
So they
pretend that I'm
can't-
having a phone conversation
Smart.
with somebody. Yeah, absolutely.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I color block, but I just say, this is a pretty plant, not a hookah, whatever.
Yeah.
I have no idea. But if it looks pretty together, it looks like beautiful lettuce.
Yes,
I like
it
it.
I only say that so that people don't email me after the show saying, what was
Don't
that plant?
email me.
So let's talk about color. Now, you notice Christian brought in some great pillows with that outdoor fabric. Color in a black backdrop still looks
that's
fantastic.
nice.
It still pops. It still creates the aesthetic that you're looking for, but you don't have to be afraid of adding the hot pinks, the purples and stuff around black because it looks fantastic. I held that up with one hand.
Honey, this is why I'm not a gardener.
One of us is a landscaper and the other's Christian. The one other thing I do want to say before, perfect.
Carmen Miranda.
There we
yes.
go.
Yes.
The one other thing I do want to point out that's a real benefit for black. Do you need some help with that?
No, I'm good.
We'll put it down now. So the one other thing that I want to point out is black is a perfect backdrop for shadows. And we don't often talk about that. Night lighting on a house, whether it's a solar-powered LED light like this one, or you have some beautiful downlights, using the shapes of the leaves to bounce back against the black is huge. It actually looks great, but then you get a little bit of movement at night, a little bit of breeze with the light behind it casting on here. It is a showstopper in the neighborhood without it feeling Halloween. I mean, we don't want to say that word, but
Yes.
it gives you the texture that you're looking for without it being so obvious.
Do we want to see it with the lights down?
I don't know if it's going to work because
Okay.
everybody's wearing bright colors in the audience today. It reflects everywhere, but you know, you get the idea. You get the movement.
the idea.
Yeah.
When it's nighttime, you have that spotlight on, and it's like drama.
There we go.
Very good. I love it, and I love all the shade thrown even between the two of you. Scan the QR code on your screen right now to check out Cityline on Pinterest. We have a lot of great content on there, and follow us for these trends and so much more. Fall Inspo.